Greetings and welcome back to Brick and Lantern. This weekend I went out to go get ice cream and ended up stumbling upon, what else but a Lego convention. Of course, with ice cream comes pricey plastic product, and I figured it would be an amazing day to take a trip down memory lane, take a look at all the sets and amazing things that I ran into, and kind of relay a little bit of my experience going to Brick Universe Rochester last weekend. It was a lot of fun, but I definitely think I might have spent a little bit too much money. Starting off with one of the smallest sets I picked up, this is the Turtle Beach from Minecraft. It came out last year, 321. 2021's the Turtle Beach. This is a little set that I've had my eye on for some time, but have really kind of been investing into Minecraft a little bit more, and I think that a small Minecraft layout, especially something centered around the beach or the water, is something that me and the other people in my life have been kind of working toward. So the Turtle Beach, great setup, of course. And I have too many Alex figures at this point. I think I have 3 or 4 of them, so we might see some Alex kind of making their way into some future videos, because I just have too many of these things at this point, and I think it's time to start using them for other things. That's the only thing that I bought. Yes, that's it. I didn't want to buy anything else. I wanted to go look at all the beautiful mocks, the mosaics, the massive layouts of homages of all sorts of different things, working rocket ships, and no, I didn't buy anything else. Nope, I would never change into this shirt because I bought anything else that's related to Castle. No need. Nope, definitely not. Did not spend too much money. Way above market value on something incredibly small like this GWP. This is 6432434 from 2022. This is Dragon Ride. 168 pieces in one minifigure. I put the Black Falcon shirt on because we have a young Black Falcon enjoyer, and I wanted to make sure that I am alongside them for that journey. I really don't remember what set this came out with. It only came out last year, 2022, but I really have no clue when you would even pick this thing up. If anyone has any clues or ideas as to when you would be able to get this thing, please let me know down in the comments below. I'm happy to admit I paid way above market value for this. I made a large trade, so I ended up getting credit for one of the sellers there, and rolled this in as part of my credit purchase because I was looking around and that was something that had caught my eye, and I was kind of torn between a couple of different things, but I'm so happy that I got this set. I'm looking forward to putting it together. I understand it as a play feature, so maybe I'll roll that into a review of several GWPs or a review of very small sets like that. I don't know in the future, but let me know down below if you have any ideas of what I can do with this thing. Now on to something I'm very happy I got. I did not get this at the convention, so I guess you could say this is an outside of the convention purchase, but this is the 6039 1988's Twin Arm Launcher. This usually goes on the market for a lot more than I got it for, but it's an amazing, beautiful set. I cannot wait to put this thing together at only 68 pieces, but it's actually my first Legoland Castle set, if you can believe it, from that era of Lego, back when Castle was still under the Legoland moniker. Featuring 2 of these beautiful Lion Knights, which we have several of in the collection already, but I'm so glad that I can finally put a couple of them with a respective set of theirs. This set is something that I found on Facebook Market and was able to roll into my purchases for the weekend. I sold off a couple of my old inventory to pick up this new set, and it's a set that I'm really looking forward to visiting again in the future, but we're going to leave them behind for now and go on to something that is a little more special from the convention. This is the Rochester LEGO Users Group, or RockLug's, fundraising set for this year. This is a tiny little castle. I was very attracted to it, obviously. It's a castle. We love castles. It's got a custom printed clip there for a flag. It's really pretty cool set, and all the money goes to benefiting the Rochester LEGO Users Group. Being an AFOL myself, obviously you want to help these people out when you see them, and I actually got the chance to buy this from Breaking Up Brad, who was at the convention with his amazing orc army. And it was so cool to actually get to meet him, talk to him for a few minutes, and actually get to like buy something from him. And he had set up his orc army in multiple different ways. I really encourage you to go check out his videos and his content, because he goes through faction analysis for Castle, goes through all of the different minifigures, the lore, if you can imagine there's lore, but being able to see him with one of his massive, one of his mocks that was rolled into this huge castle layout was just so cool. And it was kind of like, oh, I know this person, and then they're actually there, and it was really nice. So yeah, that was another nice little purchase that we got. Also ended up coming home with a few new friends for the collection. This is the Series 13 CMF Samurai Warrior. This was something that I had been looking at for this particular figure. I think I would really be able to work them into a mock or into the layout that we have going on with the Skeleton Fortress. but I think that this figure is super, super cool. I love samurai, as obviously any castle enjoyer would kind of love the ninja theme as well, and Ninjago, another thing that I'm really attached to. So having a samurai, being able to collect these figures is super cool. I love the printed armor, special coloration on it. I wish the figure had dual sides, but that's okay, because we have another really cool figure. This is from Series 24, the Falconer. It's Black Falcons. It's got a bird. Like, you already know, this was a slam dunk. I really love this figure. I've wanted one for a while. I was actually going in and like trying to go to the blind bags and find one, but finally I just ended up buying one, and I will definitely be working to buy more of these in the future. I think that the printed legs, the cape, the hairpiece, everything is just so amazing, and I would love to have a group of maybe 5 or 6 or even 2 or 3 more of these figures just to kind of like be able to use them in a Black Falcon Fortress, which is something that I would love to be targeting in the future when it comes to mocks, when it comes to building. But the convention was super cool. I wish I could share more. The mocks were absolutely amazing. A lot of people have some great footage of those, so I will link some of that down below, but I think these pickups for me are just what I was needing. It was really cool to just spend some time with other people in the LEGO community, and I think that the builders and the sellers and everyone there was really enthusiastic and really passionate. But that being said, if you have stories from recent conventions that you've went to, or just want to share your thoughts down below on some of my pickups, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you feel like I've earned it. We've got some more amazing big things coming back for this channel, and I think I'm going to finish this piece of ice cream and hopefully just kind of enjoy the afternoon. But until then, take care, happy building, and good night.